You cannot get money by miracle. I can tell you that. I'm born into church. My brother is a reverend father. He has never prayed and money came into his. We need to recalibrate our educational system. Our educational system today is poor. And it all starts with the primary school age. There's low morals, low discipline. That was why when I had the opportunity of serving as a governor, I took school back to the missionaries. Because they had the opportunity of inciting that discipline and that morals and making it work. The most important part of education is basic education. Those who change the world, most of them didn't have opportunity of having a tertiary education. Today, the biggest company that anybody can think of is Apple. Apple was founded by two people who were supposed to be secondary school dropouts. Gucci was started by Ado Gucci, who is the hotel porter. So I can go on and on. And one of the things I do in life, like I was telling you, is to read about people and nation, how it was created. So it's sort of, once you have the basic education, and that is what is lacking here, we've not been able to train people properly to have proper education that will make them conduct themselves properly, be productive. Because we live largely in a very unproductive society. Nigeria is not producing anything. The only thing that that's why the only thing that is attractive here is politics and church. You need to dismantle it. People need to be productive.
How do we dismantle politics and church?
If you stop people from stealing public money and use public money for public good, you make politics unattractive. It shouldn't be. What we're doing here is state capture. It's a criminalized entity. So you have stolen the country or the state, so you steal everything that is there. That must stop. The church must teach morals. Church must work. And we're going to turn night vigil into night shift. So people can be productive. We're not saying you shouldn't go to church. I go to church, I believe in God.
Yes.
But we cannot have people Monday to Friday be in church morning and night. No, because they don't run the church like Catholic Church. They don't run it on helmets full of grace. They collect money. And that money has to be a function of productivity. So they need to work on it. So these are things we need to work on. So people have to touch the right thing, when prayerful, must go to work. Because it is the work that helps the society. Society must
not
be productive.
prayer.
No. Prayer is after work. God can only bless hard work. He cannot bless you for sleeping. Said if you like, don't forget about what anybody tells you. Anybody who tells you that you got a lot from praying should be arrested. You guys stolen somebody's money. Simple.
But what of the prayer in the church that they say a prayer for Nigeria? Raise your phone. Miracle alert will enter your phone.
He cannot. He's stealing. You cannot. There's no miracle. You cannot get money by miracle. I can tell you that. I'm born into church. My brother is a reverend father. He has never prayed and money came into his.
What about grace? Some people have grace.
No. That's what I'm saying. The grace is after hard work. God can bless hard work. God can bless productivity. God can bless an industry. God cannot bless somebody who is sleeping. It has never happened anywhere in the world. In fact, in the Bible, they say there's no food for those who didn't work. They should not be fed. So it's very clear. Jesus worked miracles by going around and blessing productivity. There's never any place where Jesus did anything and somebody had the money or prosperity. Prosperity came to those who worked. That's it.
But they say if you pay tithes, the doors of heaven will open unto you.
After you've worked, that tithe is given to God, to humanity. So if you go to hospital, it's tithe. If you help poor people, it's tithe. If you give it to church, it's tithe. But that tithe must be a product, must come from productivity for God to continue to bless whatever you do to do it. But if you just stay and come and borrow money from me and go and pay tithe, it will never double unless you are
money double.
That's all.